The horse ran from the edge of the forest and fell into a large mud pit. At first, it tried to jump out of the swamp. It does it again and again, but it doesn't happen. It worked, and before she knew it, understand that it dragged her deep into the swamp. Hanging under its own weight, it was sinking up and down, in the mud. The horse crawled to its body. It panicked and tried to free itself, but naturally, this only made the situation worse. Its front legs were sticking out from under the bank. For several hours, the horse struggled. It worked hard to get out of the swamp, and sometimes it seemed that it would succeed in getting out, but in the end, it kept sliding back into the ground. Over time, the horse became tired and exhausted. It was at its limit and could not get out of this hole on its own. By evening, there were few people in the area, only a few hours left, and it was as if it was stuck there forever. It was slowly starving to death, and the fallen animal lay motionless. It seems to be losing more and more. Hoping to get out again, suddenly mud appeared at the edge of the forest. The man who was passed on to Glover, he was a farmer and had his own farm nearby. When he was wandering around his property, he suddenly, a man, attracted by a strange noise, reached the heart of the matter, and finally, he saw the horse inside. Muddy. He saw the horse helpless, in the swamp and curled up with all his strength. He tried to break free. The man ran back to you. The horse locked the sieve. Using ratchets and subs, he began trying to pull her out of the sieve. First, pull gently, then more if it shows more pain to the horse. He was ready to stop, but the horse fell silent. It seems that he finally wanted to be free. It took several attempts to achieve freedom. However, soon the horse began to move. I saw this as a good sign. So the horse began to move inch by inch, and suddenly it rose from the swamp. Hard work slipped out of the pit, but at this moment of joy, the horse did something amazing. It turned around and slowly approached Daryl. Then it lowered its big head. It met his gaze and leaned in. I don't know who said thank you, however he reacted. He just reached out his hand, and the man barely stroked the animal. He held back tears and felt this feeling of pride in his chest. Then the wild horse, it turned around and ran to freedom.